What's up, everyone? My name is Chris Record. I'm the creator of Smart Member, and today I want to talk to you about becoming a joint venture affiliate. I want to pay you 50% commissions to promote this launch, and I've got over $200,000 set aside for our cash contest. So if you'd like to get a piece of that pie, then what I want to do is I want to take you on a quick tour, show you our site, and show you how you can cash in. So let's get started. All right, so as you can see right here, we've got Smart Member up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through, give you an interactive tour. I want to talk to you about what Smart Member is, how we're bundling together things for the launch. Then I want to walk you through our sales funnel and get right to the cash, how you can get your hands on $200,000 in cash. Then I'll give you a quick demo to show you how simple it is to use this software and why your customer is going to love it. And I'm even going to introduce you to our JV manager so you can get in touch to be able to get anything you need to make this promo a success. So let's start scrolling through the page right here. The first thing I want to start with is our launch week bundle. So what we've done is we've taken 3 products. Later on, they're all going to sell for monthly fees. We've taken these 3 products, we've bundled them together so your customers are able to pay one price and get all 3 of them. The first one we have is Smart Member Lifetime Access. Now this is only available during launch week. From the 15th to the 22nd of June, customers are going to be able to pay one price, just one fee, and be able to get Smart Member for life. After that, it's going to become a monthly fee. The next thing we have down here, let me scroll down a little bit further here, is the Bridge Pages Lifetime Access. Bridge Pages is an entirely different software that we've created that allows you to be able to take any post or any page and make it completely dynamic. So whatever you're targeting, whoever you're advertising to, the page can dynamically change to perfectly match their interest. It's phenomenal. That is going to have a monthly fee or an annual plan. But guess what? During our launch week, your customers can get that included in their one monthly fee. And then the third thing, as I scroll down a little bit further here, is going to be 2 tickets to our July Las Vegas event. In July, I'm holding an event called the Create, Capture, and Convert Conference. At this event, it's going to be me and a bunch of big 6- and 7-figure guest speakers, and we're going to talk all about internet marketing, product launches, how to be able to create residual income online, and more. Now, these tickets sell for $497 each, and we're giving away 2 of them as part of this bundle. So if I scroll down a little bit further here, you're going to be able to see you get all of that for just $497 during launch week. So I'm paying 50% of commissions on that. So you're earning roughly $250 for every single person that you refer to be part of this. It's powerful. Okay, so let's keep scrolling down. What I'm going to talk about next is our sales funnel. Let me see if I can get this all in view here. So what I've got with the sales funnel is I have 3 products as well as 2 downsells. And let's make it very simple for you. The first product I just told you about, it's our $497 front-end offer. All 3 of those products in one bundled price. As soon as your customers purchase that, they're going to be taken to an upsell page where they're going to be able to upgrade their conference tickets to VIP level. VIP means that they can come party with us at a rooftop bar in Las Vegas, networking in person, cocktails, food, with several 7-figure earners. It's going to be an amazing experience. Plus, they also get front row seating at the event, they get VIP treatment, and they get access to the entire recordings of the event. So not only are they going to get tickets to the event on the first offer, but they're going to be able to upgrade for $197 to be able to go to that. That is the power of what we've got in the very first upsell. Now, here's the cool thing. If they say no and they don't want to purchase that, then they're going to receive a downsell. What that means is a little light box is going to pop up. It's not going to be intrusive or anything. And it's going to say, how would you like just the event recordings for $97? We believe that's going to convert like crazy because now they can have the entire event recordings, even if they don't go for just $97, to be able to help put more cash in your pocket. And of course, you get 50% commissions on all of that. Now, the next offer they're going to be presented with is an 8-week product launch workshop. I'm personally running this. It's going to be powerful. For 8 weeks, I'm going to be able to walk them through everything it takes to be able to identify their niche, to be able to build out their product, to be able to recruit affiliates, how to build out their membership site, how to promote and advertise it online, and so much more. This is 8 weeks. It's very intense, and I'm going to be able to take people from amateurs and turn them into experts. That is going to be $297 for them to be able to participate in that 8-week product launch workshop. Now, if they say no and they don't want to, the downsell is going to be a 4-week workshop. They're going to be able to attend 4 of those weeks, and then we're going to split it up, and we're going to do another 4 weeks. So at least they can get the ball rolling for just $97 there. So when it's all said and done, that's around $1,000 in this sales funnel, which means you're earning nearly $500 in commissions for every single customer that you refer. This is going to be high converting. This is going to be powerful. Our last launch that we did was just one $297 product. That's it. $297 and no upsells, and that generated over $800,000 in just 5 days. This contest is open for 8 days, and we believe this is going to generate significantly more. We're super excited. I'd love to put some cash in your pockets. Let me keep scrolling down here. I want to go to the next section. Let's talk about the launch dates real quick. I want to make sure you get clear on this. On June 15th, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, that's when the cart opens. So put that on your calendar right now, put it in your phone, set an alert. June 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is 10 a.m. Pacific time, that's when the cart officially opens. And there's going to be a speed contest, so it's important to note that. When does the cart close? June 22nd at midnight Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's the window that your customers have to be able to do that. So let me go ahead and scroll down a little bit more because I want to talk to you here about this contest. All right, $200,000. You might think I'm crazy. I know my JV manager thinks I'm crazy, but I want to give away a lot of money. When I launched Dark Post Profits a couple months ago, we gave away $100,000 in contest cash. Now, even though that was hard to cut that check, it was worth it because I love seeing people get paid. I love seeing people win. So here's what we've done. We put together 2 contests, and I want to be very specific about these. We have a sales contest, which is overall sales, top 10 at the end of the contest. And then we have a speed contest, which is going to be the first people to hit certain milestones. We have a sales contest and a speed contest. Now, before we get into the prizes, let me explain something. For the sales contest, you can have a team. So instead of just you promoting all by yourself, we're allowing up to 3 people to be part of a team. So on the leaderboard, we're willing to feature up to 3 names. And on top of that, since we're using JV Zoo for this launch, each one of those 3 people can promote on their own JV Zoo ID. What that means is that you can promote on your own number and earn your own commissions, and you can have a partner promote on their own JV Zoo ID and earn their own commissions, and even have a third person. That's the best way to do it because now each person can get paid their rightful commissions for the work they've done. But what you can do is you can team up, and that'll give you a chance to be able to place and rank in this sales contest, and you can split up that cash between the 3 of you however you determine. So I highly suggest that you get a team if possible to be able to come in and just dominate in this sales contest. Now the speed contest, there's no teams allowed. The speed contest is just based on individual performance, and it's going to be based on a single JV Zoo ID. So teams allowed over here, up to 3 people, no teams allowed. So let's scroll down and let's look at a little bit of this cash. Everybody loves money, right? So $200,000. So what we have here is we have first place, $50,000. So if you're watching right now and you're a big hitter, or if you're watching right now and you know a big hitter, if you know somebody that can bring the heat, you should hit them up, you should talk to them about this launch, and you should say, hey, let's team up and figure out a way to create a win-win. Because if you take first place in that entire launch week, you're going to walk away with $50,000 or split up $25,000 each or however you choose to split it up. But second place gets $15,000. That's still some huge, huge, huge cash. Third place, $5,000, then $4,000, then so on, all the way down to 10th place. There's a lot of cash to be divided up here. Very well worth it. Now let's go over here to this right side. On the right side, you can see there's cash to each one of the milestones. So let me scroll down actually a little bit more. Let me go all the way down here to the bottom. Okay, as you can see, first person to 10 front-end sales. So the very first person just to get to 10 sales, that's it, on the front-end product is going to make $500. No matter who you are, you could be first out the gate, get 10 sales. And you can see the first person to 20 sales gets 1,000. And then on and on. First to 30, 1,500, first to 40, and it goes on and on and on all the way up. Now here's the thing. You could be the first one, let's say, to get 50 sales, and you would win all of that cash. If you were the first to 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, you would get all of that. Heck, if you were the first one, you would get all of this. So there's room for somebody to come in and clean up, or there's room for everybody to get their piece of the pie. All together combined, let me scroll down just a little bit more to put this in screen for you. You zoom in and scroll up, perfect. That's $200,000 all combined right there. $200,000 that I put on the table for you. All you got to do is go out there and get it. So before I get into this, I got a little bit of tips. What I want to do is I want to talk to you a little bit about bonuses and teams. But before I do, I want to give you a quick demo. See, it's one thing to promote to make money, and there's plenty of money out there, right? But it's another thing to promote because the software is just rock solid. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to show you a demo of how simple it is to set up a membership site in just minutes. Whether you're launching a product or whether you're involved in a micro niche such as the health and fitness or golf industry, or maybe you're selling t-shirts online and you just want to have an upsell for continuity to receive residual recurring income. Whatever it is, now you can set up membership sites in just minutes, unlike anything else out there on the planet. So let me go ahead and, what is it? Left, right, A, B, A, B. Let's see that tutorial. All right, so here I am logging in with Facebook. The first step is to simply go in and connect your Facebook account. It just takes a second and it authorizes you. Now that you get inside your network dashboard, you have your sites. You'll see I have a couple of test sites already there, but let's create a new site. All I got to do is choose a site name, which I'll choose anything right now. Let's call it Test 5. Let's just call it Scrapbooking, because you know what? Who doesn't love scrapbooking, right? And let's go here to the site URL. I'll just choose scrapbooking.smartmember.com. Use a subdomain. You can always map that later to your own domain. So as you can see, it's really easy to set up unlimited sites, as many as you want, that easy. But for now, let's just click on the dashboard of Dark Post Profits 2.0, an example site. You can change the course title anytime that you want. It's really that simple. You can always add modules very easily. You just click, you edit them. You can make them anything you want, such as module 1. Maybe I want to talk about Facebook ad basics, and then hit the check mark and it saves. You can add lessons. It's literally that simple. But instead of doing that, let's just go ahead and delete this right now and confirm. What I want to do is I want to show you a different way to be able to do this using the Vimeo importer. So all I have to do right now is click this link and then log in to connect to my Vimeo account. And so when I log in here, it's going to allow it. So for those of you that want to do it this way, you just upload your videos to Vimeo and we will bring them in automatically. As you can see, it brought them all in nice and neat. I've already added titles and descriptions to my video inside of Vimeo. All of those. And you could just go and you can add them one at a time or by module, or you could just click all visible videos. So there you go. All those lessons were just created. Now I can edit the syllabus with one click of a mouse and you'll see it's all there. Check that out. Lesson titles, times, everything, it's all there. And I can drag and drop these modules to put them in any order that I want. That simple. So as you can see, drag and drop, drag and drop. Or I could even drag and drop lessons inside of the modules. It's literally that simple. You'll notice the times automatically got put in, and so did the accessibility. It's right now defaulting these to public, but I can change them to locked or even private, which is like a draft. It's really that simple. So for now, let's just make it public. So before I go any further, what I want to do is I want to show you how to set those access levels. So let's click on this, and all you do is you create a new access level. These are like membership levels for your members. So let's call this one the basic members level, and you simply save. And then you can create another one. Let's call this one pro members, and click save. Now let's go into even one more. Let's call this VIP members. So it's really that simple. I've just created 3 different levels of membership that can have 3 different prices. And I go back, and as you can see here, I'll click on this to edit that, and click on locked. And you'll see how now I can be able to choose from those levels. So I can actually choose basic, pro, or VIP. That simple with the click of a mouse, okay? And I can make those available. I can make entire modules available. But for now, let's just keep them all public so that I can show them to you. So once you get it the way you want, you go over here to public view on the top right, and that's what it looks like. Now, I already had a Dark Post Profits logo in there. You can swap that out, and you can swap out any of those tabs and have them go anywhere that you want. You can also put in advertisements and everything. So as you see, everything showed up really nice, really beautiful, very, very fast. You can search them, but let's go ahead and view them. You can see the video imported nicely. It's embedded. It's got a title and description. It's got everything looking just great. You can even put in an entire description from Vimeo, or you can edit that. You can upload an audio if you want just the audio, and even a transcription. You can go and upload a transcription right there, and it'll actually show that, which is killer for SEO purposes. Mind you. So you can go and you could take notes, put anything that you want there and save those, or you could just simply browse through the modules. And so it's so simple to be able to set this up. Check this out. This all got imported. What was that? Like a couple minutes, and everything just got imported, and it's so easy to change. Now keep in mind, it's members only. So I'm logged in, but if you're not logged in, then people actually see an advertisement that says this is just for members. But you can choose to have the content underneath it be SEO indexed. So what this means is this whole entire site can be SEO friendly. Every single module can be SEO friendly. It's that cool. So as we go back here to the course content, the syllabus, you'll see there's also other tasks on the left you can do. Like you can view your dashboard and see all of your stats and revenues and refunds and members and transactions. You can literally go as transactions come in, they'll show up right here. You'll be able to manage your business all right there. You'll be able to see all your different members and everything about them, and be able to click on them and just see all the details you need to manage in a very nice, clean interface, as well as so many other features that you'll be able to gain access to. So it's that simple. You create these sites. You go and log in, and if you need some training, check this out. JVZoo training, Udemy training, ClickBank training, any sort of training to be able to help you sell your information on all these sites to be able to earn residual income. So it's that simple, folks. It's that simple. All right, so I hope that demo showed you and proved to you how fast it is to be able to set up membership sites with Smart Members. So I told you I wanted to share a little bit of advice with you, right? So we've done several launches, and we've been able to see which affiliates come in and dominate and which ones barely make any money at all. And success leaves clues. So here's the two things that affiliates are doing that's absolutely working. The first one is bonuses. Affiliates are putting together a bonus that if your customers buy through your link, you're giving them something extra. Now there's two ways to put together your bonus that are very popular. One is a front-end bonus, where all you really focus on is the front-end product, which is $497. So you're earning roughly $250 in commissions. So you could think about what bonus is worth it for you if you earned $250. What would you do extra for that person? So that's what I want you to think about. That's called a front-end bonus. The second type of a bonus is an entire funnel bonus. And that's where you actually go and take that whole funnel that I showed you, which is around $991 total, and you're gonna earn roughly just under $500 commissions. If they purchase the entire funnel, what bonus will you give them? So you're either giving them a front-end bonus or a whole funnel bonus. Now, I prefer the whole funnel bonus, because if you have a customer gonna buy one thing, obviously they should buy the VIP package, and obviously they should buy the entire training to show them how to set it all up. So to me, it's a no-brainer. I would personally just treat this like it was a $997 launch, okay? That I was making $500 commissions, I'd come up with a killer bonus that to me is worth it if I'm earning $500 per person. So that's called a bonus that you're creating, and that's a huge tip. The second one I want to take you to is teams. We talked about how teams are allowed, and so we have up to 3 people allowed in the sales contest. So what you can do is you can team up with 2 other people and create a bonus together. Maybe you guys put on your own special webinar workshop, or maybe you do something extra where you can actually team up with a couple people. That is killer, because you can share a bonus together for all of each other's customers, but promote under your own link. So you do the same thing you were gonna do, which is sign up to be a JV and promote to your list and make your own commissions, but you're able to offer a group bonus that you and 2 other people put together. So I highly suggest coming up with a bonus as well as coming up with a team if you can. Now, if you can't come up with a team, don't worry about it. Most of the launches I do, I promote solo. So I'm one of the people that a lot of times just rocks out launches myself, so you don't always have to have a team. Sometimes it's good to see what you're capable of and what you can make happen. The most important thing is just to take massive action. Don't let this launch pass you by. Don't be the one person that didn't jump on board this cash flow train, right? You want to be able to get cash during this week and get as much as you can promoting something awesome. So what I want to do is I want to go down to the last section here. Let me go ahead and scroll down. Okay. Do we promote your launches? Now, what I'll do is I'll just kind of hold on the scrolling button here for this section because it's kind of long. Do we promote your launches? Do I reciprocate? Now I want to tell you this straightforward, is that I choose launches very carefully. I want to find good quality things for my list. I don't just blast them with anything and everything. But if you have a good quality launch, a good quality product that you think would be a good fit for my list, if you promote my launch, and if you can rank on the leaderboard, then approach me with your product launch. Tell me, introduce yourself and say, hey, you know, I gave it my all for your launch. I really delivered some good sales. I have one coming up myself, and I'd love you to promote, because I love to promote launches. As you can see here, some screenshots in the background. Let me hold this down. Here's one right here, first place promoting Zappable, $17,000 cash bonus. Over here, first place over here promoting T Advantage. Let me scroll down a little bit more over here. Hold on, stuck. Okay, let me go, stuck. Okay, first place over here promoting Ecom Masters, and not only that, but I won their speed contest, won all kinds of stuff. All together, that's like $75,000 in just contest commissions, ranking first place in these contests. Those are the last 3 promotions that I did. So when I reciprocate and bring the heat big time. I reciprocate. So not only do I make sure that you get paid on my launches, as you can see, just on JVZoo alone, I've paid over $468,000 to affiliates in my past launches. But not only that, when I reciprocate, I bring the heat, I make sure that I got your back and make sure that I cover you as well. So, well, I'll just let this scroll through the rest. I just want to tell you, look, from the bottom of my heart, I respect you for considering promoting my launch. I'd love to have you on board. I'd love to cut you a huge contest check. But look, even if you only bring 1 sale to the table, I still appreciate that. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that you like the products that we put out. We'll keep putting them out. If you love our videos, if you love our products, if you love our contest cash, I'll just keep putting it out. Now hold on, let me stop here for a second. And this is my office right here, just some of the cool people. We offer US-based support. We got a cool thing. I want to talk to you about this guy right here. This is Andrew Ironman Graham, and he's my JV manager, and I want to introduce him to you and you to him, because he's the person that you want to get in touch with. If you could put a lot of people on a webinar, then contact him. Let's set that up. Or if you want to be able to ask questions and be able to get a demo video or be able to get more information, whatever it is, contact him and ask him. So with that being said, let me go ahead and turn it over and let me introduce you to Andrew Ironman Graham.
Oh, you know what? Can you hear my heart pretty good?
I hear it.